The government is extending the price ceilings for chicken and chicken eggs until the end of this month. According to a Bernama report, Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Minister Datuk Sri Alexander Nantalinggi said the decision to extend the scheme, which was supposed to end this Sunday, was made at a cabinet meeting today. Under the policy, the prices of chicken in Peninsular Malaysia are RM8.90 per kilogram for standard chicken and RM9.90 per kilogram for super chicken, poultry that is sold without legs, head and organs. Meanwhile, Grade A chicken eggs are priced at 43 cents each, Grade B at 41 cents each and Grade C at 39 cents each. For Langkawi, Sabah, Sarawak and Labuan, the maximum price of chicken and chicken eggs varies by zone and district. On the announcement yesterday that Putrajaya will stop providing subsidies to chicken breeders from July 1st and channel aid directly to those in need, Nanta said the Finance Ministry will look into a proposal to help the low-income group, including the return mechanism for channeling the aid to manage the increase in the price of goods once the ceiling prices end. S&P Global Ratings warns rising food prices and diminishing supplies as a result of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine will likely last through 2024. The rating agency released today a report titled "The Global Food Shock Will Last Years, Not Months." It said fertilizer shortages and export controls, disrupted global trade and escalating fuel and transport costs will all exert upward pressure on the cost of staples. According to S&P Global Credit Analyst Samuel Tillery, the analysis shows low to middle income countries in Central Asia, the Middle East, Africa and the Caucasus could be worst hit by the first round impact. Caucasus nations Tajikistan, Uzbekistan and Armenia look particularly exposed through their almost complete reliance on Russia for key grain and seed oil items, should sanctions or self-sanctioning complicate trade. Similarly, the Arab states, Morocco, Lebanon, Egypt and Jordan each rely non-trivially on Ukraine for their food supply and are therefore susceptible to war-induced disruption to ports and processing activities. Tillery said the shock to food supply will have negative implications for emerging market countries, affecting GDP growth, fiscal performance and social stability. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, or MACC, has opened 25 investigation papers on the alleged mismanagement of the COVID-19 related procurement process. MACC Chief Commissioner Tan Sri Azam Baki said today the investigation covers various issues of offences, including claims and mask supplies, and the agency will call those involved to assist in its probe. He declined to name any specific parties, saying only that the probe is related to COVID-19 management from the time when it happened till present. He did not rule out roping in former Health Minister Datuk Sri Dr. Adam Baba to assist in the investigation. Previously, Azam was reported to have said the agency was investigating the alleged corruption, malpractice and abuse of power in COVID-19 related procurement. A day later, Bernama quoted Adam as saying that he was willing to give his cooperation in the probe. Adam, who held the portfolio when the pandemic first hit the country, admitted that he had received complaints about the matter, which occurred at the administrative level. He reportedly said that many procurement processes were done without going through usual procedures, and there was also confusion in implementing the matter. Top Glove Corp and Haritama Holdings both saw their share prices slump to pre-COVID-19 levels today, after analysts said the latest reported quarterly profits of Malaysian rubber glove makers under their coverage missed expectations, following exponential demand growth due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which began around March 2020. At market close, Top Glove settled down 8.03% at RM1.26, with 72.44 million shares traded to become Bursa's third most active entity and also seventh largest decliner. At RM1.26, it has a market value of about 10.09 billion ringgit. Its share price has been adjusted for its 2-for-1 bonus share issue completed on September 7, 2020. Meanwhile, Harta Lega fell 1.99% to RM3.95, with 4.98 million shares traded, valuing it at around 13.51 billion ringgit. Its share price has been adjusted to reflect the effect of its 1-for-1 bonus share issue on March 28, 2018. US medical device firm Insulin Corporation will set up its new manufacturing facility in Johor Bahru to further strengthen its global manufacturing capabilities. It will produce Insulet's Omnipod insulin management system, a tubeless automated insulin delivery system that is integrated with a continuous glucose monitor, which provides up to 3 days of non-stop insulin delivery without the need to see or handle a needle. The plant will include some 400,000 square feet of manufacturing space and should be operational by mid-2024. Quoting Insulet Executive Vice President and COO Chakal Pucha, a press release on Business Wire said the company is taking an important step to further diversify globally and ensure customers continue to have uninterrupted access to life-changing products. He said the new plants will help support its fast-paced growth, robust innovation pipeline and global expansion. The Nasdaq company will invest about $200 million over 5 years and hire more than 500 full-time employees once the facility is operating at full capacity.